Democrats in the White House seem ready to push ahead on President Biden's nearly $2 trillion COVID-19 relief plan. Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. We'll have that story coming up, but first, 3 people are dead after a fire guts a house in Venango County overnight. It's new tonight at 10 o'clock. According to the Oil City Fire Department, this happened at a house on East Bissell Avenue just before 1 a.m. When crews got to the scene, neighbors told them 3 people were trapped in the house. Crews tried to search for victims while putting out the flames, but couldn't because the house was falling apart. Once the fire was under control, crews found 3 dead bodies. No further information is being released at this time, and that further information will be released after a full investigation is conducted. Democrats in the White House say they are ready to push ahead on President Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID relief plan. This includes $1,400 direct stimulus checks and a $15 minimum wage, with or without Republican support. Our Washington correspondent Anna Warnicki has the story.
President Joe Biden promised to work with Republicans in Congress, but he says Congress should do whatever it takes to pass a new round of COVID relief immediately.
I support passing COVID relief with support from Republicans if we can get it, but the COVID relief has to pass. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
The nearly $2 trillion package includes funding for a national vaccination program, $1,400 direct stimulus checks, a $15 minimum wage, and it would increase the weekly unemployment insurance benefits. Republicans argue the bill is too expensive and not focused on those who truly need help. Texas Senator John Cornyn says he wants time to craft a compromise bill.
To reach an agreement that receives broad bipartisan support, as each of the previous bills that we have passed has.
But Democrats say they plan to advance the president's plan this week.
If our Republican colleagues decide to oppose this urgent and necessary legislation, we will have to move forward without them.
Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi argue there's no time to waste. Many of the existing federal COVID relief programs run out of money in March.
We cannot not have it happen. We have to act.
Pelosi says the House will pass a budget resolution next week designed to fast-track the bill and allow Democrats to pass the president's plan without Republican support. Although she says there still may be room for negotiation.
We have more leverage getting cooperation on the other side if they know we have an alternative.
The House is back in session on Monday. The Senate returns on Tuesday. In Washington, I'm Anna Warnicki.
140 people have died of COVID-19 across the state in the past 24 hours. Here are the latest COVID-19 cases according to the Pennsylvania Department of Health. In Erie County, there were 134 new positive cases. The total since March now reaching 15,437. Crawford County reporting 19 new cases. Warren County up 38. Ashtabula County reports an increase of 52. There was no update provided for Chautauqua County. Meanwhile, 5,191 cases across the Commonwealth, with a total now over 839,000 cases. 140 more Pennsylvanians have died, with 21,602 total deaths. Well, folks had a chance to get creative this afternoon for a snowman building competition in Waterford. It's good news tonight at 10 o'clock. Nearly 100 people showed up and dressed up their snowmen as Marshmallow Man, Harry Potter, and a chef with wooden spoons as arms. 3 of the 24 snowmen were awarded Best Classic Design, Best Artistic Design, and Most Original. The Kiwanis Club of Fort LaBeouf hosted the event.
This is the first year for our Kiwanis Club of Fort LaBeouf Snowman Making Contest. We wanted to do something where the community could get together in a safe way and still be creative.
And the winners will be getting a $25 gift card to a local restaurant. And the fun in the snow didn't stop. Dozens of folks took to the grounds of Edinburgh Manor Saturday afternoon to spread some joy to the residents. Kids and adults alike built snowmen in front of the windows of the residents at the manor. Organizers say these type of events are a way to bring smiles to the faces of those in long-term care during the pandemic. And stay with us on Fox 66. It continues right after this.
See news happening? Shoot it. Then send it to us via Facebook or the Your Erie To Go app on your smartphone. See it, shoot it, send it.
Do you love chicken wings? Fun with family and friends? Exclusive discounts, offers, giveaways, and more? Then join the Otis 12 Club today. Sign up at otis12.com.
Otis 12. There's something inside us. Something that motivates us. A longing to get out, to break free. Some call it adventure. Others call it escape. But we don't ride to escape life. We ride to capture it. Polaris. Think outside.
Off-Road Express. Get out and play.
At Great Lakes Institute of Technology, we pride ourselves in offering a quality career education. But student safety is our #1 priority. We aggressively clean our facilities. We socially distance in the classrooms. We provide protective equipment for our students. And we even offer classes online. So contact us today to learn about enrollment. At Great Lakes Institute of Technology, you can pursue your career goals, and you can do so safely.
News is sponsored by the hundreds of cars at AutoExpressSuperstore.com.
An overall 5-star safety rating? That's my kind of Kia.
100,000-mile warranty? That's my kind of Kia.
More equipment for less money? That's my kind of Kia.
Get the all-new, all-wheel drive Kia Seltos for only $229 a month with 0 down.
No matter who you are or what you need, we have your kind of Kia. I want to see ya in a Kia.
The most talked about stock both on social media and Wall Street this week wasn't a Fortune 500 company, but a struggling video game company. Fox News correspondent Alex Hogan explains why.
If you're a little lost on why GameStop has been the talk of the financial world this week, you aren't alone. The brick-and-mortar video game retailer has become a de facto battleground between Wall Street hedge funds and an army of retail investors. Last year, several financial firms targeted the retailer, which has seen declining sales during the pandemic. For a short, essentially meaning they were betting on the company's stock price to go down.
Trying to make money by borrowing the stock, selling it at a high price, buying it back at a low price, and pocketing the difference.
Individual investors online, many on the Reddit forum Wall Street Bets, noticed this trend and started their own campaign to buy as many shares as possible, making the price go up. As a result, GameStop stock went from around $18 a share a few weeks ago to $325 a share at the close of trading Friday, and so far has cost U.S. investment firms more than $70 billion.
The stock is on a rocket ship ride. Of course, it is wildly inflated and should be due for a massive crash.
Though the price hasn't come back to earth yet, experts warned it's not a get-rich-quick scheme for your everyday investor.
It's gambling. This is not stock investing. So if you're going to play it, don't put money you care about in. This should be the same money used for lottery tickets.
Many individual investors say it's not necessarily about making a profit, but treating this as a modern-day version of the Occupy Wall Street movement. In New York, Alex Hogan, Fox 66 News.
All right, so as